Hi friends! So today we are going to talk about one of the text features that we've talked so much about. There are several that we've talked so much about, but today we're going to talk about headings. Now think in your brain about what a heading is. Now a heading is different from a title because the title is what the entire text is going to be about. So oftentimes that is found on the very cover of your book, kind of like this one is about water. So that is the title of our book. Now a heading is sometimes smaller text that is going to be over a portion of the text that's going to be where you can find the main topic about what that specific part of the text is going to be about. So that's what we're going to practice today. So this is your learning video using the text feature of heading and talking about a natural resource. Now friends, remember, a natural resource is something that can be found in the earth that helps us live. It's something that we need. So, do you think that water is a natural resource? If you said yes, then you are correct. So we're going to use this book on water because that is one of our natural resources, and we are going to go through the book and find the headings within this text. All right, so here we go. Now look at this page. I see up here this word science in this green box. Now friends, this is the heading of this text right here and of this text over here. So this is our heading, science. Now what this text down here says is water covers much of our Earth's surface. Plants and animals need water to survive. Water can be a solid, liquid, or a gas. Friends, that is the science behind water. So that is why this is our heading of this text right here. All right, let's practice on another page. Water goes through the water cycle. In each step, it changes form. Water evaporates. It rises into the air as vapor. Vapor gathers together in a cloud. Then it falls to the ground as snow or rain. So friends, again, this is the science of water. So if we go back, this is still that heading of this text. Let's skip a couple pages. Friends, do you see another heading on this page? I want you to point to the heading on this page. Did you point up here to this word? You are correct. This is the word technology, and this is the heading for this text down here, technology. So let's read these couple pages. Heating water changes it into a gas. It becomes steam. Steam can be used to power an engine. So it's going to be powering this engine train. The steam spins a turbine. This makes power for this steamboat. Steam engines can power boats and trains. So again, friends, this heading of technology has told you all about this different forms of steam and how it powers the engine of these different vehicles, either the train or the steamboat. Friends, do you see another heading on this page? Go ahead and point to the heading that you see on this page. If you pointed up here, you are correct. Ding, ding, ding. This is the heading engineering. Engineering. So let's read these pages. Most water is deep underground. Plants soak up some of this water. Some seeps out to the rivers or lakes. The rest is stored in aquifers. This water can be pumped from wells. So here's an example of a well. It comes to the surface where it can be used. So again, friends, this heading of engineering is telling you how water is kept underground and how it can be surfaced and seeps up from rivers or lakes, and then it's stored into aquifers, and then it's pumped from wells. Friends, do you see another heading on this page? Remember, a heading is something that is going to tell you about what the next bit of text is going to be about. It's different from this right here. Friends, if you remember, this is a bolded word. So this is a word that we might not know, that we could find over in the glossary, but this is a word in the text. Now, this is not a caption. This is not going to tell you about what is coming up in the text to follow. Point to that point to that heading on this page. If you pointed to the word art, you are correct. Art is the heading of this page. So let's go ahead and read. Fountains shoot water into the air. Some have sculptures, others have colored lights. A few fountains play music too. Oh, friends, I see another heading on this page. Go ahead and point to that heading. You are correct, the word math up here. So I have a feeling we are going to hear some numbers that have to do with our water. Remember, water is one of our natural resources. Here we go. One person can use about 100 gallons of water each day. Friends, that is so much water. So much water. That is 700 gallons each week. Each minute of a water uses about 5 gallons of water. Friends, that is so much water. So much water. And here we are at the end. Here are some key stats. Key stats that have to do with our book. Here's another one of our text feature, the glossary. Here are some of those words that we found within our text that maybe we didn't know before, but we can always go back into the glossary to find the definition. Friends, I'm so proud of you for going through this book and finding our headings. Now you're going to go practice and show what you know. That practice of finding those headings. Good luck.